Russian dictator Vladimir Putin has replaced the governor of the Kursk region for the second time this year. The previous governor, Roman Stravoid, transitioned to a federal role in May and now heads the Ministry of Transport of the Russian Federation. His deputy, Alexei Smirnov, assumed the governor's role and won the gubernatorial election in September. However, Smirnov recently resigned, ostensibly at his own will. According to sources from Verstka, his dismissal was due to the chaos in the region after the invasion of Ukraine's armed forces.
Vladimir Putin has accepted the resignation of Kursk region governor Alexei Smirnov and appointed State Duma deputy Alexander Himstein as acting governor. The corresponding decree has been published on the Kremlin's official website, from the Moscow Times publication on Telegram.
Alexander Himstein is considered one of the most influential members of the Russian State Duma. He has authored several laws, including the ban on the LGBT propaganda, the requirement to label organizations as terrorist entities, legislation forcing IT companies to have a physical presence in Russia, and the prohibition of advertising for undesirable organizations. Himstein will have to address issues that his predecessor failed to resolve, such as dissatisfaction and protests from resettled individuals, as well as conflicts with municipal leaders.
Displaced residents are protesting due to refusals to compensate them for lost property, while the governor's team failed to secure the dismissal of municipal leaders they deemed unfit, from the Verstka publication. People need certificates. All our houses were very good. We invested in them to the fullest. Mainly solid brick houses, not flimsy wooden structures. Everyone is waiting, but I don't think the war will end soon. What about the people who have been in this oblivion for 3 months? Give us the certificates so we can start a new life here and now. It's very hard. People need to move on. Children need to move on. Daria, Sudzha resident from the publication of
Putin has tasked the newly appointed governor with rebuilding the region, a challenging directive as Ukraine forces still control nearly 100 square kilometers of the area. Russia has been unable to reclaim those territories.
This is an incredible political blow. A dictator trying to project fear now looks ridiculous, because for almost 3 years he has repeated that this is not a war but a special military operation. He insists the operation is going according to plan, and his propaganda reinforces this narrative. But now his allies, his own population, and even countries of the global south are all asking the same question: under what plan did the armed forces of Ukraine end up in the Kursk region?
According to Ukrainian Armed Forces Commander-in-Chief Alexander Syrsky, Russia has already lost 20,000 people in the battles for the Kursk region, nearly 8,000 killed and over 12,000 wounded. Additionally, 717 Russian soldiers have been captured. Ukraine's objectives in the Kursk region remain clear: to prevent Russian forces from advancing into the neighboring Sumy region. Reported by Viktoria Smirnova, Pavlo Shtelmach, UATV News.